Okay. Yeah, Ciro and Agamir. That's definitely not a... Yeah. I see what you're saying with that, Ciro. I absolutely see what you're saying. That's not really a discussion we normally get into here for obvious reasons. I hope you understand. Yeah, because that quickly devolves into other stuff that we try to stay away from here. But yeah, not disagreeing with you. Yeah. How close am I to the ending? I don't think anywhere near. Why not get help from Tira Nui? Aren't they the law enforcement around here?
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved.
Oh.
Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
Man said wink. Did you just say wink?
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
I have kept many secrets hidden in my time. Perception 8 of 8.
Perfect. I knew I was talking to the right person for the job. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it.
Okay.
I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
You forgot to say wink. What about that arrow right behind you?
You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if there was an arrow anywhere near it.
I won't tell him if you don't.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Sir.
Good show.
Sir, I think you're in the wrong game. Outer Worlds 2 is down that way. It's over there. That's not, this is the wrong, everyone here is worried about dying and being scared.
Don't forget your friend Daiko.
Except
and
you.
His completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
I think you're in the wrong game, dude. Whoops. But I love him. So there's that, yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill.
Look, see? He's standing on a little box. Why isn't the bartender? So they thought about this clearly. Okay. Let's go over here. Zarup Chieftain Griffin. Okay.
Let me know when you've taken care of the Zarup.
Oh, there's Hajime. That's the guy I was talking about earlier. Cool. Moi Piki. Shore Pipi. Shore Pipi. No, okay.
I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around.
Rude. Captain Tago. The legendary pirate who spent decades plundering the coast of the living lands.
Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend.
I will. Kukemaka. Oh, they succumbed to the dream scourge. Is this the one we got? Maybe.
Put him out of his misery, will you?
Yeah, I think we did. I think we got that one. Oh, Wanted Sansa. A cartographer in Paradise has reported his assistant Wilfrith missing in the Shatterscarp Desert. Okay. Coda and Dario. A myriad of crimes. They stole a set of bejeweled egg curios.
It'll be good to have just a little... Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
Yeah, that voice definitely looks like it goes with them. I'm here to claim a bounty.
Really? Which one?
The dwarf.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Never mind.
Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, Greehorn, quick note, by the way. We ask that you please try to keep it in English in the chat because I am dumb American. I only speak freedom. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, there we go. And then he immediately posted in English. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Greehorn, I would say a lot of that I feel the same way about. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Sometimes games just aren't amazing, and in those games, you can still have a huge amount of fun. And it's okay to say, this isn't a great game. It might not even be a good game for some of you, but it's still a game you can have a lot of fun in, especially if you can get attached to the main themes of it.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Does it even matter? There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies. It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream thralls.
Don't see Addie are hurting over it. They're out in Eagle's Reach like it's a training exercise. Well, if it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't care if some supplies go missing.
Wouldn't that be a shame, huh?
Damn. Okay. Jeez. Getting right up in it, aren't they?
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff. If you need material for bandages,
Ah, your
I have
arm!
some. I'll even give you a good price.
I've seen The Thing.
Wish I
know where
could
this
give it out
goes.
for free, but I still have to eat.
Understood.
Everything is going up in price. It's getting harder and harder to survive here. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
Oh, she's got all the... She's got all the purple stuff. Yo, 15% reload speed. That's kind of cool. +2 perception. Carrying capacity. Icky. Let's see. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Didn't make that much. All right, let's go back out. Oh. How's the combat in this? Very actiony and very fun.
Let me know
I have
if
a
you
good
need
time with it.
something. Best weapons.
Yeah, the stuff in this game, it's super, super actiony. A lot of ability use, a lot of dodging. Now, you can play it like a mage or a range class, which is a lot different if you prefer that route. But personally, I'm really digging it, how I'm playing it. We're going to do the mage/range run probably in the future at some point. Lady Glitter Titty says, I thought I'd spoken in chat before now. Nope. Love the name, by the way.
Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Wait. Do you think I have the Dream Scourge?
No, I don't. But I wanted to be sure, okay? They said that's the first sign.
I thought having fungus grow out of your head was the first sign.
It can be both.
Okay. Let's... Whoa! I did not realize this map went all the way over here. Oh, damn. I thought this was the map. Okay. Let's go here. One last drink. Wait, where am I going? There we go, okay. What am I getting in there? Do we have this camp unlocked? No, we don't. Oh, Giatta has something to say. Let's we'll do this real quick. Might be able to do some upgrading. We'll take a look.
The Dream Scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the Living Lands.
Even if we heal the Living Lands, we still need to wrest it away from the Steel Garrote.
How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
At least it's common knowledge.
Agreed. They can no longer hide in the shadow of benevolence. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
We can't. The odds are stacked against us.
At least you're honest about it. My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. Not before I've done some reading.
Can you romance in this game? No.
Hey.
And
Sorry about your parents, you know.
That's very kind. Sometimes grief clings to you like a shadow. And sometimes you wonder where it went.
It's not easy, but you get used to it after a while.
You seem to know from experience.
No, I mean, not really. I've left people behind, though, and it was difficult.
Anytime you want to talk about it, let me know.
Right. Thanks for that.
yeah, we haven't done like any quests with him. It's been kind of wild. We've had him since the first map, but there's been nothing to really do with him. Okay. Killing an enemy gives you 15% attack damage and 20% move speed. Oh, it also restores health. Oh, damn. Yeah, we'll take that. Jeez, man. Okay. It's kind of wild.
Marius, what do you know about snake bites?
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say. Kind of star-shaped?
Okay. After it bit you, did it hold on or let go?
It held on and left a bruise in the shape of an eye.
You're in luck. That's an onlooker worm snake. Harmless, though legend says they're emissaries of WoW.
Wow. The god of mysteries and illusions sent me a snake?
Be glad it wasn't a shimmering dream beast. Those are nasty.
Well, the venom won't kill you, but you'll have some interesting nightmares.
Nightmares I can deal with. But I wonder what it all means. Oh well. Perhaps I'm not meant to know. Thank you, Marius. I feel a lot better.
Don't mention it.
I really like the party banter in this game. Like, they not only seem to make the characters kind of interesting, but they also tend to involve so much lore about the world, which I really like. That's the one thing that killed me about Veilguard, is all the party banter felt so, like, just vacuous. Like, it was barely making the characters better, and it almost never addressed anything in the Dragon Age world. But, yeah, this game's been really good about that. I like that. Obsidian cooking with the lore as usual. Yeah, honestly, the Pillars of Eternity lore is probably, for me, one of the best parts of this game. It's really awesome, not only seeing the effects of PoE 1 and 2, Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, but also, like, they're adding a lot of fun new things and fun little, you know, tidbits of cool info here and there, which has been really, really fun to hear and see. How do we get behind here? Oh, maybe up here. Let's try going up that left thing, and I think there's a door there we can open. Sakib says, Cohh, I doubt the people who made Veilguard even know anything about Dragon Age lore. I would agree with you in a lot of ways. I think that was one of my biggest complaints with that game, is it didn't feel like the game was written for Dragon Age fans. It felt like it was written for, like, people who like games like Life is Strange. I agree. It wasn't nerdy enough. That was, like, one of my biggest problems with the game. I feel the opposite in this game in a lot of ways. Like, this game, I feel it leans so much into the lore that I think it could actually distance some people. And in fact, we were talking about that earlier in chat. Like, this game is so lore heavy that if you have no idea what Pillars of Eternity is, like, it can almost be a turnoff. Yeah. But for Pillars of Eternity fans, this game is dripping, dripping with the goodness, which is really nice. What is this thing? An Elder Desert Beetle. Where's its mouth, man? Oh, wait, is that its butt? Is that its mouth? Oh, there's its mouth. Okay. how are we gonna do this? We've got, they're all rank 3, which is good. Here we go.
Stop it!
Bad on, boy. Watch the left.
Hell? Nice. Great.
Another glorious battle.
Hey, Multiped, what's up, man? Yep. Oh, Thran Bomus, that's good. That's good.
As a player who knows
feel quite
nothing of
thirsty.
pillars, I have been really enjoying the game.
I will say this. I will not be surprised at all if this game gets a lot of people to try Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. And I hope they do. Like, because those Pillars of Eternity 1 to this day still has one of the best stories of any CRPG. Like, it is wildly unique and fun to play through that game. I'm going to probably do it again in the near future after this, to be honest. It's like, I'm starting to starting to think about that. But yeah, man, it's definitely very lore respecting. This game is also getting me pretty hyped for Outer Worlds 2. I'm very much hoping we see a lot of the same stuff that we're seeing in here and there. Although I will say this right now, I'm gonna make a this is my, here in the United States we have something called a prayer for judgment, and that is if you do something bad or wrong, sometimes you can get it expunged from your record if you use your prayer for judgment. So if I got one prayer for judgment from Obsidian, here is what I would tell Obsidian. Please do not walk back any mechanics from Outer Worlds 1 to Outer Worlds 2. Like, the fact that we took a large step back with companions from PoE, or from Outer Worlds to this game, like, don't do this for Outer Worlds 2. Like take everything Outer Worlds was and make it better. Don't remove anything. Like, please. I would hate to see Outer Worlds become more streamlined than it already is. If anything, it needs significantly more depth. But I really, really hope we're not going to see any streamlining of the Outer Worlds thing. Because I think me and many others' biggest point of feedback with Outer Worlds is that we wish it was deeper and more complex and more nerdy, basically. So I really hope we're not going to see any further simplification of their stuff there. Okay. Sage Baka. Yeah, and I think that's fair. Man, look at this view. There's so many beautiful vistas in this game. And this is only like one side of the map, too. That's wild. We're looking at this. I don't even know what this area looks like. My God. We can't even, like... That's wild. Oh.
A fragment of the very stars. Perhaps one of the blacksmiths could make
Awesome.
use of it.
That's our, what, third piece of star metal now? Cohh still hasn't found the fourth companion? Nope. I think we can talk to her, though. I'm pretty sure that our fourth companion is our little furry girl. I think, at least. And our next goal is to talk to her, so. I like the desert terrain. Yeah. Big same. All the worlds so far have been, or all the levels have been really fun to explore. They did a great job with that. Arguably one of the best parts of the game is the world exploration, I would say.
What
Energon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Hi, it's you.
How did you even find this place?
Captain Nagunu is looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his rum-sick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby.
Wow.
He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on, then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
Wait. What? You knew he wanted to see you?
I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
Oh, why would he want to kill you?
Oh, we robbed him.
Oh.
Well, Cohh and I robbed him. That way just stood around while we did it. I'm not sure he even noticed.
What happened?
He told you he was a merchant, right? Well, he lied to you.
No.
We used to run guns.
Oh.
When the powers that be were fighting over Deadfire, we'd buy or steal munitions from Rawatai and sell them to the Republics. After the mortar fell, Nagunu started looking for a new master, and found a number of willing souls in Adir. Then your countrymen brought those same guns to the Living Lands and pointed them back at me. Couldn't have that. So Cohh and I helped Nagunu set up one last big deal, stole the money, and dumped our hold into the sea.
Wow. There's a lot of options here. So you're an asshole and a hypocrite.
Guess we got something in common after all. But that's old news, Envoy. What does Nagunu want?
Rookie.
Cohh, longtime viewers, first-time commenter. As someone who is now dipping his toe into games such as KCD1, purchased the other day, I am now curious about PoE 1 and 2 by extension.
Pillars of Eternity.
Any
Yeah.
tips or words as to what to expect? I am a Final Fantasy fanboy and minor D&D player. Do you
Okay.
think that these games will be up my alley?
If you're a D&D player, absolutely maybe. So, Path of Exile... excuse me. Pillars of Exile. There we go. Pillars of Eternity is a giant, extremely immersive, well-told fantasy story that has iconic characters, an extremely iconic main quest, and some very deep, rich character customization and choices to make. That being said, it is essentially a giant game of computer D&D while reading a book. It's a lot. And there's a huge amount of lore and a huge amount of mechanics that are unique to the game. And it is something that you can get lost in for hundreds of hours. And then when you're done with that, the second game is not only similar, but has better gameplay, arguably less of an interesting story, but it's still really good, and fully voice acted. Not a lot of people know this. Pillars of Eternity 2 is one of the few fully voice acted CRPGs. So it is a massive, massive adventure that I strongly recommend to any nerds. Any fantasy nerd should take. Like it's one of those, you know, like there's a few places in the world where it's like, oh, you need to visit this before you die. You need to go here before you die. I would posit that any fantasy nerd needs to play Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 before they die. Like, they're that good. Like, if you like fantasy nerd stuff, you gotta play those games. They're a lot of fun. And then most importantly, although they contain tropes because they're giant RPGs, the main story, especially the first one, is actually damn interesting. Like, it is not... You cannot take the story of Pillars of Eternity 1 and be like, oh, that's the normal fantasy trope XYZ. Like, it's not, which is one of the reasons I love it. And they take some very cool narrative decisions, like big narrative decisions, especially at the end of Pillars of Eternity 2. Like, it's a very interesting world that delves a lot into like human nature and, you know, what is a god and all sorts of very interesting things. So yeah, it's a lot of fun and I strongly recommend it. But understand, it's basically a big fantasy book, especially the first game. It's basically a giant book. So if you're not into that, it's what it is. So yeah, that's where they are. I suspect he might try to poison you.
I knew it. Hold on. How did you find out?
I found a book about poisons in his quarters. He dog-eared a page about poisons of the living land.
That's just his style. He's too much of a coward to come after me directly. But how is he gonna do it?
I was supposed to invite you and the rest of the crew to drinks.
A little reunion. Cute. What did Toei and Cohh say to that?
Haven't talked to him yet.
Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But if he's been researching poisons up in the little lighthouse plotting our demise, I can't risk it. So no, I won't ship.
It's really wild to think how different this conversation would have gone if we had not went into that guy's room and found the poison. This would have been a completely different conversation. We would have invited her to the drinks, maybe even convinced her to go.
For a drink with him and you can tell him I said so.
What if you turned the tables on him?
You mean poison him instead? Yeah. Yeah, I see how that could work. He doses our drinks, you switch the cups, bam! But how do I know I can trust you?
I think you did the right thing scuppering the captain's deal with the deer.
The crazy thing is, I actually believe you. You spared that guy who tried to kill you, and saved Fior from the steel garrote. You may be the Emperor's envoy, but you're not his dog. Alright.
She just pinged two specific choices that we made earlier in the game.
I'll go to the captain's room
I like
again.
it. Okay.
And when the time comes, you switch the drinks. Got it?
No, I'm just going to poison all of you. I won't let you down.
Okay. Here we go. See you in Thirdborn, envoy.
Yeah, I'm just going to poison all of them. I think that's probably the best. For the world, I think that's the best way to do this. Everyone needs to die. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, if you didn't do those two, she wouldn't trust you, and wouldn't come to the reunion at CohhCarnage, or you'd have to pass the resolve check.
Very cool. Interesting. Okay. I still want to go up here and open this door, so let's head back to here, and then we're going to go up that way. Choices matter hard as far as narrations. Not only do choices seemingly really matter in this game, but what I also like is that there have been many times when us going out and exploring have found things to then strongly change future events. I really like that. Like just now, the thing about finding the poison with the captain, in the last map when we found the steel garrote and dealt with them before the city got destroyed. So like that stuff is cool. I love that kind of stuff. Garf! Thank you for the 5 bomb, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I missed another passage to the right of her cave.
Oh, good shot.
Let's go check that out while we're here. Thanks, Henry. Actually, how do we even get in there? I think we went through a tunnel over here, right? Oh, dude, is it already noon? I really been playing this 4 hours? That face. I'm a sad potato chat. Oh. Hold up. It's new. Cosmic Kid. Or excuse me.
Like the Lords have arrived.
Cosmic Mind. Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate it, buddy. Donka Donka. How the hell are we getting up there? Here? There we go. Little mountain climbery. You love to see it. Where is this door? Oh, we're way above that door. Oh, I definitely thought that door was to up here. Whoops. Okay. Damn, Cohh, you started before me and I'm done already? Well, I'm also playing KCD2. A lot of KCD2. So that could be related. Oh, wait.
Couldn't have done it better.
Nice.
That's done. Who's hungry?
I am Toka Harunta, a practitioner of healing who dedicated his study and his life to the weal of his kith. If you're reading this, I fear my efforts to wash away this accursed affliction beneath the churning waters will have failed. I only pray I'll be forgiven for any harm I've caused. Whoa. Ow.
Let's finish this.
Boom. Just those two? Okay. Are there more boxes under the waterfall? Yes, but this water... Oh, I thought this water hurts us. It doesn't. Some of the water like this hurts us, but I'm not exactly sure which water does and doesn't. How about that? Maybe it's just the red water. This water's kind of brown. I don't know. Okay. So, looking at our map, is there anything we need to do over here? No, but we got a ton to do over here, which is exactly what we will start on tonight. Guys, you know, I gotta say, even with all the stuff that comes with it, I'm having such a good time streaming this game, and I really appreciate y'all who are enjoying the show with me. It's been a lot of fun. We got a long way to go, but I'm looking forward to taking the journey. Thank you all for being here. I am off the rest of today. As the regulars know, I take 1 day off per week. And the way that I do that is by taking a half day on Saturday and a half day on Sunday morning. So I'm taking this afternoon off to go hang out with my family. I will be back tonight, though, most likely, at probably right around 7 o'clock. We'll get another hour and a half, 2 hours of this game. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to start a little later, probably around 10 a.m. And we're going to do KCD2. I do want to keep the pace up with KCD2 even as we play Avowed. So tomorrow during the day we'll do KCD2 until drop frames, and then most likely tomorrow evening we'll return to Avowed. And then as we move into next week, the only thing that's going to be off schedule is a demo days. I do have like 5+ demos I want to check out that are coming out on the 24th. So the 24th is going to be a day of demos, but then after that I think we're into trying to finish Avowed before Monster Hunter Wilds, KCD2, and then Monster Hunter Wilds. We got a lot to do. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. As always, thank you for your time. I will see you possibly lurking over on twitch.tv/Cohh, or if not, I will see you tonight on twitch.tv/Cohh for more fun and games. See you guys then. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Oh, and last thing before I go, beanies are sold out, but coffee pre-orders are up. So if you would like to get some of our coffee, we are doing a big roast on March 6th. And if you order the coffee now, then they will send it to you the day it's roasted, wherever you are around the globe. So you will get fresh, brand new, perfectly roasted coffee delivered right to you. So if you go to cohh.tv/coffee, that is our coffee page. We're partnered with Madrinas, if you've heard of them. Then you can get information there. And again, the roast is on March 6th. So if you order now, you can get it then. And it'll send to you when it gets roasted. All right, guys, have a great one. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.